What if one day I become famous and I'm on Dancing with the Stars and they play this back? I got hella sick. It's fall, we're in New York. The great lock-in of 2025. Unfortunately, the internet presents this concept to me as I am menstruating and the will to live is slim to none, so we will not be participating. Fall, as a concept in my head, is about starting to slow down and like mellowing out. Does that mean that we need to stop working and not be productive? Unfortunately, no. And September is gonna be a packed month for me. I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to Disney with my besties for a bachelorette trip. I'm visiting my sisters in New York. I'm visiting my mom in Austin. And ideally, I want to do most of my work in the first half so that I can enjoy and live in the moment for the second half of September. So in a way, I sort of do have to lock in, but we will not be calling it that because we will be taking things with ease. I want to present an alternative because I follow this account on Instagram. Let me find it. Pan Aux Raisins. And she posts like vibe checks. She posts weekly, but she also post monthly. It's about taking things a little bit softer, doing, certain things for yourself in September. I understand that work is important. And if we want to achieve great things, we need to work. But I feel like all I do is work. And I need to inject a little bit of that spark. I need to get my spark back. And maybe this is the start of something new. We'll see how the month goes. Guys, it's only like September 3rd and I don't look good. But as someone who lives on the internet, the news are popping. Starting off with, hello, people we meet on vacation pictures. Shut up. People We Meet on Vacation is the first ever Emily Henry book that I read. I do not completely see the vision. Obviously, Emily Bader is Poppy. Like, no question about that. But Tom Blythe, not sure I pictured Alex this exotic. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I trust Emily Henry and she says he's a great Alex, so I'm just gonna believe that. I'm very excited. I need the trailer to drop now. If you have been following me on Instagram for a while, maybe you will know this, but I am obsessed with Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars is everything to me. I've loved it since I was a little girl. I was a dancer growing up for 15 years, not a ballroom dancer, but a dancer nonetheless. The new season starts in a few weeks and they just announced the cast. Robert, Irwin, and Whitney. Yes, yes, yes. Love. I think Whitney's a great teacher. She's a great choreographer. One of my favorite pros. Then this is Alex, Earl, and Val. I'm afraid because I think this will be a great couple. Ezra, and I think this is a gymnast. They're not tagging anyone and I don't know the names of everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm also not American, so I don't know all these people, but I think she's a gymnast. Another threat. I like Ezra and I like that they gave him someone he can actually work with this season. Listen. Danny and Dylan Efron, shut up. Like, Dylan Efron is gorgeous, first of all. I didn't know he was like famous, but he did something. He's like the winner of Traitors or something. I don't know. That's how they introduced him. He's Zac Efron's brother. He's probably so much more than that, but I'm very excited to see him dance. We'll see if he inherited his brother's dance moves. Okay, then we have Mark, and then this is another one of the Mormon wives. Mark came out of retirement for this, which is so weird for me because I felt like his last season with Charlie was perfect. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And we have Emma with this guy. I know nothing about this guy, and I don't know why they always give Emma the old guys who have no rhythm. I don't know anything about this guy. He could be a legend, but I don't know anything about him. So we'll see. And then we have Alan with the one and only Meredith Blake. Elaine, I think that her name is, like, in real life. Queen. I don't care if she knows how to dance or not. I will be voting for her. Gleb and Hilaria Baldwin. Not pleased. Listen, never really been a fan of Gleb. Oh, he's so hot. Cool. I don't love him. I think Hilaria Baldwin was also ballroom trained. How is that okay? They're like my least favorite. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. September is a good month. I'm really happy. And if you don't understand my excitement about this, I'm so sorry. What if one day I become famous and I'm on Dancing with the Stars and they play this back? A girl can dream. September was a month where I really started prioritizing my anti-inflammatory meals. I'm not sticking to the full diet, but I do want to incorporate it more into my lifestyle to help my menstrual health. I started making these sweet treats for those days when I crave sugar and chocolate, which is quite often, they're very balanced. So let me tell you how you make them. All you have to do is grab your bananas, grab as many as you want, and you cut them into pieces and then go ahead and freeze them. While these are freezing, you're gonna wanna melt dark chocolate with a little bit of coconut oil to make the chocolate smoother. Also, during this time, make sure to crush some cashews for a little bit of extra fat, some crunch. To assemble, you grab your almond butter and spread a layer of the almond butter on top of the bananas. After you do that, the chocolate goes right on top, and then you're gonna add the crushed cashews on top of that. Once that's done, you take the bananas back to the freezer and you wait a minimum of like 3 hours to enjoy. I know it's hard, but it's totally worth it. And yeah, once that's done, you can enjoy them. I am freaking out. I cannot watch this freaking show. I can't watch Dancing with the Stars on any of my devices. Are you kidding me? Why not? Why not? I wanna cry.
Dancing with the Stars. Reality TV star and content creator Dylan Efron and Daniela Karagosh. Film and TV actress Elaine Hendricks and Alan Burstyn.
Turned pretty. Susanna told me that when I was born, she knew I was destined for one of her boys.
Fuck ass Bob. No, 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 no.
Des secousses se font, on réfléchit plus tard, maintenant il faut rêver.
Make it stop.
No, I can't believe no baby is kissing me. Myself, and the one thing that never changes is that I love you.
Every one of them. Thank God. It's an infinity necklace.
Nothing beats coming home after you've been gone a long, long time.
It is 4 in the morning. Let's go to Disney. Disney!
chewing that bark or digging to it. It's gonna accumulate in their body, give them that pink color.
So is Mr. Gracie.
I got hella sick at Disney World. Survive strong! It's fall, we're in New York. Let's head to the Lower East Side. I'm currently in New York, recovering from Disney World as a 26-year-old, which is insane. My body hurts. I got sick. I don't really get sick, but for some reason I got sick while at Disney World. My body was like giving out. I still had fun though, but I'm in New York to visit my sisters and I'm doing my makeup right now. Thought we should catch up a little bit because I feel like I haven't talked in a long time. Oh, I was very excited to do New York City in the fall. Fall just recently started, I think September 21st. It's almost October now, but I was very excited about fall in New York. Tell me why I get here and it's hot out. Like, it's hot out. Like, shorts weather. So that sucks. It's really humid too. I guess it's good that it's not super cold because I'm sick, but like, I wanted it to be like fall, cozy vibes. And yeah, the leaves are slightly turning, but it's not the same. I wanted it to be a little more fall, cozy, when Harry met Sally vibes, you know? So that sucks, but I will be back around Thanksgiving and I'm gonna be eating my words because I'm gonna be dying of cold. And it's gonna look a lot more fall wintry, so I'll get my fill then, I guess. But yeah, it sucks, but I'm here visiting my sisters and I've been terrible at vlogging because I haven't seen them in a while and we're just hanging out. And honestly, I come to New York quite a bit. I'm fortunate enough that I have somewhere to stay and like my sisters live here and stuff. So I don't really like go out and do a lot unless there's something fun going on. I don't really go out and do the touristy thing anymore. We just go and eat. Literally. That's all I do when I'm in New York is eat, and it's my favorite thing ever because there's so many restaurants. There's just so many good places to go have a coffee or just hang out. And then we went to the outlets yesterday because we were like, let's just go and see what happens. We go every year for Thanksgiving. We just started doing this last year, but it is completely worth it. They have really good deals. they did not have good deals this time around. Like at this, like September, not a good time to go to the Woodbury Commons, let me tell you. It was a long ride, it was expensive, and it was not worth it. I didn't really find anything. I'm still on the hunt for my best friend's wedding's bridesmaid dress for me. That was worded weirdly, but I'm still on the hunt for that, and I want it, and I need it. So I think today we're also gonna go out to eat brunch. We're gonna go downtown, and we're just gonna hang out, eat, walk around, possibly go to like a vintage trunk show, which is fun. Maybe I'll find something then. And maybe I will pop into some stores and look for dresses. I really need to do that. I'm running out of time, so that is the plan for today. I leave tomorrow, unfortunately, so I also have to pack. Ew. But yeah. Free pizza.
September was a whirlwind of a month, and I enjoyed every second of it. My routine completely fell out of the window, but I don't even mind because I had so much fun, and I made memories this month that will probably last me a lifetime. Here are a few things that I learned in September. Nostalgia is a double-edged sword. I need to start prioritizing fun in my life again. I feel like I'm too serious. Patience is a muscle that you can actually grow. Mindset is everything, and it can absolutely change the trajectory of your life. It's dramatic, but it's true.